World's third-generation refuse treatment process, Shenwu's new refuse pyrolysis technology. Currently, the annual generation of city household waste in China is around 250 million tons, which cause a garbage-surrounded city situation, resulting in intense environmental pressure. The world's first-generation refuse treatment technology, landfill and composting, has been unable to meet the current situation. The second-generation technology, incineration for power generation, could lead to second contamination due to the generation of dioxin and heavy metal-bearing flying ashes. Since the treatment cost for such pollutants is high, only some developed countries that follow strict garbage classification use this technology. In recent years, the refuse incineration for power generation technology develops quickly in some big cities of China. However, the dispute on second contamination, like dioxin, is always there, and the anti-incineration accident occurs frequently from place to place. The waste pyrolysis is the third-generation treatment technology in the world at present, which is actively developed around the globe and is more clean and efficient than incineration. However, a breakthrough on large-scale industrialization is not yet achieved. Beijing Shenwu successfully develops the regenerative rotary bed waste pyrolysizing process by combining over 20 patent technologies with its own intellectual property, such as the regenerative radiant tube burner, rotary bed reactor, etc. This technology reaches the international leading level and solves the worldwide problem, and the commercial demonstration project is already put into operation and works well, and its industrialization is quickly advanced. By pyrolyzing the domestic waste in an anaerobic atmosphere, this technology has not only excellent cleanness, but can obtain quality clean fuel gas and oil. Since the treatment capacity of one furnace is 50 to 1,500 tons per day, both the investment and operation costs are lower than that of great furnace process. This technology is supported by SciTech Support Program of National 12th Five-Year Plan, and the operating commercial demonstration project, 200 tons per day, domestic refuses pyrolyzing treatment project in Changfeng Town, Bazhou, Hebei Province, became the major specific subject of the integration of Beijing-Tianjin-Hebei region, joint development of Beijing Municipal Science and Technological Commission. The process system of this project includes the waste pre-treatment system, pyrolyzing system, fluidized bed gasification system, oil and gas separating and purifying system, etc. This project burns no waste, but changes them into clean fuel gas and fuel oil with anaerobic pyrolysis, and no second pollutants will be emitted, like dioxin and flying ash, during the whole treatment process. And the fume emission will be the same with that from natural gas boiler. It really achieves the refuse reduction, pollution-free, and reclamation. See following drawing for process flow. Main advantages of the process. 1. No dioxin emitted. The anaerobic pyrolysis principle is adopted, and the refuse incineration is eliminated. The inside of pyrolysis furnace is a high-temperature anaerobic environment. The stay time of gas phase exceeds 5 seconds, and the outlet of gaseous product from high-temperature pyrolysis will be quenched. The reaction condition for the generation of dioxin is avoided during whole process. It eliminates the dioxin in principle. 2. No hazardous waste discharged. During the pyrolysis, the wastes are relatively stationary to the stock bed and are not under pressure, and do not roll as well. The gas inside the radiant tube is completely isolated with the furnace chamber, which avoids the problem that the conventional incineration produces a hazardous waste and flying ash. 3. Efficient solidification disposal of heavy metals. Since the heavy metals in the waste are always in a high-temperature reductive environment in the process of treatment, they will not be discharged to the ambient atmosphere and will finally be centralized in solid residues to be effectively disposed through solidification. 4. Odor effectively prevented. The waste pretreatment system works in a negative pressure environment in a fully closed plant. The odor from the waste pit will be collected by the fan and sent to the regenerative radiant tube, where they will act as a combustion air for high-temperature combustion. The odor collection device will be provided at any place that may reek the odor, and the odor will be effectively treated by biological deodorizing system. Therefore, the reeking of waste odor is avoided. 5. The emission indexes of acid gas and sewage go far beyond relevant standards, and the emitted fume after clean gas combustion meets the emission standard of natural gas boiler. 6. Obvious reduction effect. The ignition loss of final remainder inorganic residues lowers than 1%. 7. High recycling efficiency. The commercial demonstration project can extract 9.5 million cubic meters of fuel gas and 580 tons of fuel oil. It realizes the resources effectively utility of waste. 8. Eliminating most contaminants in comparison with waste incineration. This project uses the anaerobic pyrolysis method to treat the domestic refuses. This process is clean treatment process that is completely different from waste incineration. The pollutant emission does not follow the emission standard of air pollutants for waste incineration, but the more restricted emission standard of air pollutants for industrial kiln and furnace of Hubei province, and the high chimney is not required. The New World's third waste treatment technology of Shenwu completely subverts conventional waste treatment mode. Every waste treatment plant that adopts this technology in the future will be a distributed energy station, which can not only treat local domestic waste, but treat local organic solid waste, such as biomass, domestic sludge, waste tires, dead livestock, livestock's dejection, and industrial hazardous waste, changing them into clean fuel oil, fuel gas, and solid carbon. According to local needs, such products can be exported, such as fuel oil, fuel gas, electricity, steam, heat, coolant, etc. Therefore, it has good social and economic benefits. The technology can completely solve domestic waste, biomass, and other organic solid waste innoxious treatment problem at the global scale, and can be quickly extended in the form of distributed energy due to the huge market demand. Therefore, it has epoch-making significance.